Okay, so now I'm going to be talking about the environmental disposal and waste section. We compared the packaging used by Horizon's whole milk and Blue Diamond's almond breeze. Horizon uses a paperboard carbon with polyethylene lining. Their cartons are come from responsibly managed forests, which is confirmed by the Forest Stewardship Council certification, also known as FSC. And they are recyclable, but only under specific conditions. Blue Diamond also uses paperboard lining and the polyethylene layers, but also uses an aluminum barrier, which is said to make the milk last longer. Um, like Horizon, they are recyclable, but only under specific conditions. And the how to recycle label on their products help guide consumers on how to dispose of the cartons correctly. Um, Moving on to the social life cycle assessment of raw materials. For Horizon, dairy farming is known for long hours and physically demanding work. Horizon also follows the B Corp community standards, which means they have stronger labor practices and better treatment of workers compared to like other dairy farms out there. For the almond brie side, almond production in California is tied to major water shortages, especially in rural farming areas that rely on irrigation. Almond orchards depend on seasonal labor and can sometimes result in lower wages and poor working conditions. So, kind of both companies face different challenges involving how they get their raw materials in general. So, for our total life cycle assessment and analysis, we found that dairy farming is much less sustainable. It uses a lot more water to produce just a half gallon of milk. Like Abril said, around 1,500 to 2,000 liters of water is used for just a half gallon of milk. It has really high waste and spoilage because it's a dairy product and it's needs to be refrigerated, and it uses more green or it emits more greenhouse gases, methane, um, from methane, and then a lot of carbon from transportation and production. So although Blue Diamond is not a B Corp like Horizon, Almond Breeze is more sustainable because it uses less water, less energy, because no refrigeration and less emissions. So although Horizon is a B Corp and uses ethical sourcing, Almond Breeze and almond milk in general is much more sustainable than dairy milk, especially whole milk. And then here are our sources that we used, and thank you.